Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Professor, reviewer, and friends. First of all, I want to say thank you for University Malaysia Kelantan to organize the 8th International Seminar on Entrepreneurship and Business in 2020. So here we can sharing experience and research findings, especially in social science. And for my paper here, the focus of the study is about multiple role conflict and job performance, the mediating role of self-efficacy. And for the first author here is me. My name is Raden Aminah, and the second author is my promoter in doctoral Doponegoro University, Faculty of Economics and Business, Mr. Mirwan Surya Perdhana. Next. And for the background here, Indonesia has experienced an increase in the number of the labor based on data from the Central Statistic Agency. The workforce in February in 2019 increased when it compared to February in 2018. So significant growth in the working age population continue in Indonesia, where 30% of the 136.18 million laborers are women, based on Ministry of Manpower and Transmigration in 2019. From this data, it shows that women are actively involved in the working world to chase personal career and bolster family wealth. This condition also indicates an increase in the number of dual career women. They are independent career women at work and a responsible wife or mother in their family. So this family pattern make it difficult to divide time between work and family demand, especially women who work in the banking sector. So by Lee and Hong 2005, role conflict will affect individual performance, and here self-efficacy is needed developing employee performance. And for the objective of the study here, based on the description of background, this study takes the subject of career women with the object of state-owned banks in Semarang, Central Java. The study aims to evaluating the effect of multiple role conflict on employee performance, and the second evaluating the effect of self-efficacy on employee performance, and the third evaluating the variable self-efficacy moderates the effect of multiple role conflict on employee performance. For the theoretical review here regarding to multiple role conflict and employee performance. So according to Greenhouse in 1985, regarding multiple role conflicts are also known as conflict between work and family. Role conflict in which the demands of work and family roles cannot be in harmony with each other in several ways. Lee and Hong here stated that there are two types of multiple role conflict: work conflict affecting family, or work to family conflict, and family affect work, or family to work conflicts. So in this research, work to family conflicts were issued when between work and family roles can cause pressure and decrease performance. And also here, Asfaq, Mahmud, and Ahmad in 2013 informed that job performance was influenced by multiple role conflict in the banking sector. Hence, based on the previous research, the first hypothesis of this study is that multiple role conflict has a negative effect on employee performance. For self-efficacy and employee performance here, Carter stated that self-efficacy is believed to be a specific domain that is suggested to motivate better performance in several ways. First, self-efficacy affects feelings of competence and confidence in a person to achieve the desired goals. Second, self-efficacy increases one's sense of control to regulate self-environment and using strategy and experience to achieve better performance. And the third, self-efficacy is related to the perception of oneself that business will result in success, which is able to increase the individual ability to continue survive in achieving goals. On the other hand, Carter in 2016 and de Klerk in 2018 found that self-efficacy has a significant positive effect on employee performance at both the individual and organization level because employees with high self-efficacy have self-confidence and motivation to perform well. And some empirical evidence that support the positive effect of self-efficacy on performance is Carter, de Klerk, Lai, and Ray. So based on this description, the second hypothesis is self-efficacy has a positive effect on job performance. And for multiple role conflict, self-efficacy, and employee performance here, Bandura in 1997 stated that self-efficacy refers to the faith that effort will create successful result that can increase the person's ability to maintain effort when pursuing goals. And on the other hand, Grandi and Kropanzano in 1999 stated that someone who has high self-esteem would be less affected by work-family problems. And researchers from Glaser and Hack in 2013 suggest that people who have lower self-efficacy will have a threat since the issue among work and family increases. Here, from the two researchers above, found that evidence and exposed regarding the relationship among self-efficacy as moderation between multiple role conflict and job performance. As a result, the third hypothesis in this study is self-efficacy moderates the relation between multiple role conflict and job performance. So this is for the conceptual research. The variable X is multiple role conflict and the variable Y is employee performance, and the moderation is self-efficacy. So we want to evaluate the effect of multiple role conflict on employee performance and evaluating the effect of self-efficacy on employee performance, and the last, evaluating the variable of self-efficacy moderates the effect of multiple role conflict and employee performance. So for research method here, the population in the study were all employees of 4 commercial or government banks in the city of Semarang. 100 bank female employees as a sample. And also, data were collected through a questionnaire containing statement items related to the variable studied, multiple role conflict, job performance, and self-efficacy. And all variables use a 5-point Likert scale from strongly disagree to strongly agree. And the analysis method used is moderated regression analysis with self-efficacy as a moderating variable. So for results and discussion here, the result of testing the first hypothesis, multiple role conflicts have a significant negative effect on employee performance. The negative and significant effect is indicated by the data value of minus 10.286 with a significance level of less than 5%. Statement items submitted relate to how employee experience role conflicts, namely roles in the work and family. From this result, it can be concluded that the first hypothesis is accepted. The results of the study are in line with research conducted by Fisher, Kittelsen, Asfaq, Mahmoud, and Ahmad in 2013. Role conflict occur when employees are faced with expectation for different roles, such as when the two roles must be performed simultaneously, or when performing one role prevents from performing the other. This can lead to low productivity, achievement, and performance. Okay, for the testing of the second hypothesis. The second hypothesis, which stated that self-efficacy has a significant positive effect on employee performance, is accepted. This can be seen from the positive beta value of 10.398 with a significance level of less than 5%. Employees with high self-efficacy tend not to give up in pursuing their responsibility. And this is in line with Carter 2016 and the Clark 2018 found that self-efficacy has a significant positive effect on employee performance at both the individual and organization levels because employees with high self-efficacy have self-confidence and motivation to perform well. And furthermore, the result of testing the third hypothesis from the data, it can be seen that self-efficacy fails to become a moderating variable for the effect of multiple role conflicts on job performance. These results are indicated by the MRA significant value, which is greater than 5%. So the third research hypothesis, which says self-efficacy moderates the effect of multiple role conflict on job performance, is rejected. So the study conducted by Glaser and Hack in 2013 stated that person who has low self-confidence will sense more threatened if their role conflict is high. The individual will feel increasingly anxious, confused, and lose focus, so that the decline in performance will be more manifest. And for the conclusion here, this study aims to provide empirical evidence of the negative effect of multiple conflicts on job performance, the positive effect of self-efficacy on job performance, and the role of moderating self-efficacy on the effect of multiple role conflict on job performance. So the three of proposed hypotheses here, one hypothesis is rejected. And here, the companies should pay special attention to working women who have multiple roles. Companies can strengthen stress management with prevention system. Companies can build monitoring of the pressure of this role, conduct regular stress assessment. Companies also introduce assistance program for employees to handle multiple role conflicts with counseling, provide education on how to handle multiple role conflict, and so on. So the government can offer extraordinary support to women workers by arranging specially for married workers to participate in family activities. And companies must also build strong communication between workers in order to reduce unnecessary information on the job. Creating a supportive organization climate is also needed to respect and acknowledge the need of workers. Okay, thank you for your attention. Thank you for the professor, reviewer, and friends. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.